Lean forward. It's interesting that I hit middle age at the exact point in history that pop culture died. My generation was entertained, the most entertained group of people in the history of the world. We sat back on the couch and we watched movies, we watched sports, we watched the world go by. We sat back and let Madison Avenue tell us what to spend our money on and where to spend it. We sat back and read the newspaper, letting local editors and network news decide what's important to us. We sat back and let Rush Limbaugh get us mad at politicians, Dr. Laura make us feel morally inadequate, and Casey Kasem tell us which music we should like. We surrendered our brains. We sat back and let ourselves follow the popular. Popular didn't have to be good, it just had to be what everyone else was doing. We let mass media make all of our decisions because we were leaning back. In leaning back, we lost our own power, our passions, our power to create. The couch seduced us with TV and naps. It sucked our imagination. It fed us Twinkies. It convinced us to let someone else sing, love, and think for us. Somewhere in the last decade, we began to lean forward. Some of us more than others. We can listen to a tune from our music list with relative certainty that no one else on the planet is hearing the same one at the same time. So much for pop. We surf the net to find news that is important to us, and we find stories in places like Facebook and YouTube instead of network TV. Stay tuned for news at 11? I don't think so. Who shot JR? Who cares? My friend is telling about her night out on Facebook. The confluence of reaching a point in life when you begin to wonder, what kind of life have I led, and what kind of life am I going to lead, at a time when we have been handed the tools to find the perfect medium to express our passions, is a priceless gift. Want to learn to paint? Play an instrument? Write? Go for it. Put your work out there for the world to see. We have the tools and the platform that only a few people in history previously had. We have basic needs, like food and water. Once we've solved the eating and drinking thing, we have a basic need, according to Maslow, to reproduce, to create. God told Moses, I am. In my view of life, life is the miracle. God is the creator. We are all inarguably called to create too. It's our nature. Don't believe in God? That's okay. You still have a call to create. I'm pretty sure when my time comes and my life flashes before my eyes, I won't see the financial plans I've created or the business blotter. I'm pretty sure I'll remember the people I love, the experiences I've had, and the things I've made. Here's what the impending death of pop culture does for us. We don't need to listen to talk radio to find out what we think. We don't have to listen to some crappy record because it's number one. We don't have to buy an inferior product because we've been brainwashed. No, we can find our own music, our own entertainment, our own media. We can find our voice and hear the voice of anyone who moves us. We have the chance to create our own life, to learn what we want to learn, to experience what we want to experience. What a great time to be alive. No more leaning back for me.